The message read, "Get your life back." Cece drove past that vinyl banner several times before she got up the courage to walk into Cokesbury United Methodist Church in Knoxville, Tennessee.
I'd passed it many times and kept tugging at my heart. It kept tugging at my heart, and I had tried every option I knew available to man to get my life back. So I guess I kind of just felt like this was my last option.
Cece struggled with alcohol, drugs, and codependency. For 20 years, she was in and out of jail and treatment centers, injuring herself, harming her health, losing jobs, and scaring her family. The banner at Cokesbury, visible from the busy highway traveled by Cece each day, called her to change. Recovery at Cokesbury is a network of ministries that helps people overcome addictions, eating disorders, relationship issues, and grief. Cokesbury is the founding church, but the network has extended to include other Holston Conference congregations in Maryville, Bristol, Powell, Kingsport, and Lebanon, Virginia. Funding from Holston Conference helped to develop and connect some of these recovery ministries so people like Cece could find their way to new lives through Jesus Christ. Your financial gifts to your local church helped make that happen.
Growing up in the Methodist Church, God was a fearful God. And because of the choices I had made in my life and the way I had lived my life, I figured God had pretty much given up on me. There was no way He could possibly still love me.
At Cokesbury, she heard a different kind of message. For He has looked with favor on the lowest of His servants. The least, the last, and the lost, Cece says. God wanted the lost. That would be me. God wanted me, and I wanted Him. But I wasn't quite finished with my pain yet. After 2 years of attending Cokesbury's Thursday night worship and support groups, and 2 years of sobriety, Cece had an argument with her then boyfriend. She binged on alcohol and had a car accident. Cece was sentenced to 5 months in Knox County Jail. On the night before she surrendered, Cece gave her testimony to the Cokesbury community she had come to love. It was the first time she really knew she was going to get her life back. I was finally ready, she said. I was lucky I didn't kill somebody, lucky I didn't kill myself. Cece served her time, then began working through the recommended scripture-based 12-step program. She set up ways to be accountable. She shared her testimony with many others and began leading a support group at Cokesbury. Today, Cece is happily married to a man she met at church. She's been sober for 8 years. There are recovery programs all over town, but God showed me where I needed to be, she says. In our Serenity prayer, we talk about pain being a pathway to peace.
I've experienced a whole lot of what seems like unbearable pain, but the love of Jesus made me believe that pain is a pathway to peace. Thank you, Holston Conference. You'll never know how many lives you've changed. Way to go. Way to give.